Hey, what's up everybody? It's Richie here, and today I have something very, very cool to show you, an automatic music disc farm. Now, you've probably seen some things like this before. A lot of YouTubers like to make videos where they take a mob sorter, they hook it up to a mob farm, and they make just this massive music disc farm with it. And while that's cool, it's impractical because you only really need one of every disc. If you need a few more, maybe for your friends, that's cool, but you don't need to hook up an entire mob farm to one. It's not practical, and it doesn't make sense. So today I have a very, very simple little design for you. You can build this out in a field or something, lure creepers in, and get as many music discs as you want. Now, the idea behind this is pretty simple. We get a little creeper, we lure him into the water, and he falls down. And as soon as he falls down, that skeleton is going to shoot him until he dies, because this iron golem is right here, and the skeleton is trying to shoot at it, but he's a very bad shot. And of course, once this little creeper right here dies, he will drop a record, because when skeletons shoot a creeper and kill them, records are dropped. It's just a fun little quirk in the game. And there we go, we've gotten our latest record. We've gotten knocked off by a skeleton, thank you, little friend, but our farm is fully functional. Now, this is not an incredibly long-term thing. It lasts for a while, but eventually this boat will break, and eventually this skeleton is going to get a few hits on this iron golem. It's going to take a long, long time, probably over an hour, for this iron golem to die, but he's not going to stay there permanently. You should just have hunting sessions, and just don't bother respawning the golem unless you're hunting creepers. Now, the other thing I have to say is for this to work correctly, you are going to need depth strider boots. Why? Because if you can't move fast in the water, then the creeper's going to go to here, you're going to be here, and it's just going to blow up before you can back out of the way. And, of course, since this involves creepers, there's always a chance something can go wrong. There's always a chance something can blow up. I've added some water down here and a door right here, in case things go badly, but there's never a guarantee you won't blow everything up. And with that said, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to build is our creeper containment chamber, which basically does what it says on the tin. To start this off, we're going to have a hopper pointed into a direction, preferably the direction you want your door, skip a block, put a double chest right here, and then another hopper right here, both leading toward that double chest. From there, we're going to put a door of any type on this side, and a solid block back here, and then just ring the rest of it with slabs. From there, we're going to go to this slab and go out 2 blocks, and then down 2 blocks. And running off of this block right here, we're going to place a block, and that will be where our skeleton stands. Out 2, down 2, place a block right here, and we're going to ring that block in slabs just like this. And all of these blocks right here are temporary, so you can just take them out whenever you feel like it. Of course, we're going to cap this off so our skeleton doesn't burn or get out, so we go up 2 blocks and place another block there. But of course, before you do that, you're going to want to catch a skeleton, put it right in here, name tag it so it won't despawn, and make sure it doesn't burn, make sure it doesn't die, maybe give it a potion so it has lots of health, and then you'll be good. From there, we want to go back to the top of our build and ring this in slabs too. Now, they don't actually have to be slabs, they can be solid blocks, but this is where your creepers are going to fall through. So what you want to do is build this whole thing a few blocks underground, and then on the surface make a water funnel like I've shown right here. They're not all that hard to do. And then from there, we're going to go out another block on this side, place carpet on each of these blocks, and then make a ring of iron bars. Now, this is a little bit tricky to do, but basically what we want is 3 iron bars in a row, just like this, with 2 iron bars connecting them. And we have 2 iron bars going out from this side, too. Those aren't entirely necessary, and if you want, you can break them. If you really want to, you can also use glass panes, but I just find iron bars easier to use. Now, from this back block right here, we can go down 2 blocks and out 1, just like that. And this is where we're going to place our iron golem. Now, building the golem is a little bit tricky, and you're going to have to break a few things. What we're going to do is from this block right here, go up 2 iron blocks, out with iron blocks on the side, and basically you're just going to break the bars that were here and here. And once you're ready, place a pumpkin on this guy's head, and place iron bars on each side so he can't get out. And the last thing I want you to do is place a boat right here on this carpet. You might have to push him back a little ways to do that, but once it's placed right here, that should absorb a few shots in the case an arrow goes over. Also, if you're scared of explosions, which you should be, just take a water bucket and plop down some water right there, and now you're done. Build a funnel like this one, grab a few creepers, plop them down in here, and you'll be getting records in no time. Again, make sure you have some depth strider boots. I would recommend having some ender pearls too, and be aware that there's a possibility anything can explode. Creepers love explosions, and yeah, that's sort of what they do. But unfortunately, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been Richie, and I'm out. I'll see ya.